So this Franklin Gold Submer isn't working or is not turning on. So I diagnosed the problem to be this fuse switch. So basically this is okay, but this side is not okay. So I don't know how old this contact switch is, but it's fairly old, probably worn out. So there's 220 here or 230. When I turn it on and measure if there's 220 there, no, there isn't one. When I did a cross check which of the switches failed, it's this one. So if I measure this with this contact, I have 220 or 230. When I measure this contact, I have millivolts. So basically this fuse over here is no longer working. It's probably rusted out. And so now my job, I suppose, well, I have to replace it. I thought when the symptoms was described to me, I thought this on-off switch wasn't working, but it's actually this. It's not working. So now I have to replace this. I think it's because of the it's somewhat exposed to the elements. Water probably got into it, water seepage. So here I'm measuring the voltage on the switch side live. As you can see, it's 226 volts. So when I go on this side with the fuse active, it's 4.6 volts AC. So basically this fuse is no good. So I'm gonna replace it. Fortunately for me, I bought an extra fuse switch in Kawayan City. So I'm going to swap basically. Keep in mind, I'm telling myself that this is live. There is no fuse way there on the pole. So I'll be working on this power live. So I have to take precaution. So this green wire, green color, North America is typically safe ground or ground, and the other green is connected to live. So one green is ground safe, relatively speaking, since it's grounded to this post. Okay, this is the safe grounded wire. That one on the right is live. So I'm going to take the ground wire first, then after that the live. To protect myself, use a glove and make sure not to touch any metal on bare skin. Right now, of course, I'm not wearing any protective clothing at all. So it's just, I could just have to not touch anything. Okay, so I moved the wires far enough out so that I have free wires to work with. You want to be able to do this safely without having that putting yourself at hazard. So gotta do this slowly. Just swap wire by wire. Okay, with the fuse replaced, measuring the fuse side, it looks like it's going to be okay. Let's see what happened. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. Alright, it's now okay. Turn it off. So it's off. on. So you're looking about 10 liter per second output. It's quite a bit. Oh, okay now.